Yes, yes. Back like we never left before. BDA here. Who else? I mean, yeah. Today, we're going to talk about Naruto. Okay? We're talking about Naruto. We have the filler episodes this week, 427 and 428. And I must say, I enjoyed them. I did. I admit it, I enjoyed the Naruto episodes. Now, I didn't expect much. I expected shit. I expected nothing. Okay? Seeing Tenten struggle, it hit me. No, seriously though, it starts with Tenten. She's about to use her scroll thing, and then she's about to seal them away, then, you know, she gets trapped. But she doesn't know yet, but she's still aware of what's going on. She's like, oh my gosh, I have to save my friend. So then she wakes up, she got her pigtails and stuff. I was like, alright Tenten, I see you fam. She gets up, she's going to walk around. She runs into Lee and Neji. And now, these are all the characters we saw from the Naruto movie 6 about Menma. Neji and Lee. First she's shocked to see Neji because Neji's supposed to be dead, right? So she's super shocked to see Neji, and Lee is apparently trying to be the super cool guy, and Neji is a pervert. Neji says, you keep wearing that sports bra. And Tenten's like, what do you mean? And she sees he has Byakugan on. She's like, so Neji was a pervert. Rock Lee was trying to be cool. We run into more people. We see Choji, Shikamaru. Shikamaru is stupid. He always has this dumb look on his face. And Choji is serious. He's worried about his weight. Ino is super shy. So these characters we've seen before. I think the funniest character to me was Sasuke, because he's like a hopeless romantic, always trying to flirt with girls. And he does this thing where he's like, and he has his rings on and stuff. So that was cool. But basically the whole episode, Tenten is telling them that she doesn't want anything to do with them, because they're like, okay Tenten, what's wrong with you? And she's like, this is not my real world. You're not my real friend, so I do not care about you. They think something's weird. And now the badass of this chapter, my girl Hinata, okay? Hinata's showing the cleavage, you know, she got lipstick. Hinata's doing her thing, okay? And Menma sees it. You know, Menma, I like Menma. He's cool, he's chill. He's pretty much the opposite of Naruto. Okay, Menma is a beast. Okay, I like Menma. Alright? Naruto's my guy though, but Menma, he has the fourths, long hair and stuff. So that's really cool, man. Everybody tries their hand at convincing Tenten, like, yo, what's going on with you? You keep shoving people away like we're your friends. What's up, bro? The person that tried the hardest was probably Hinata, so she goes after her and she takes her scroll. But Tenten pulls out a freaking axe and goes to attack Hinata. Menma had to stop him, and then everybody's like, really? You just gonna attack your friend like that? Like, that's something that you don't do. Like, that's not cool. They start talking about strategy as far as ignoring her and all that stuff. But Tenten, at the end of the day, she's aware of the Moon Eye plan that Madara was trying to destroy the Earth. So she's just trying to get back to her real friend. She starts researching Genjutsu. She even tries to release the Genjutsu that she thinks it is, but she fails, obviously. And then eventually she goes to Kurenai. That's not her name, is it? But the lady with the red eyes, I always forget her name. The lady with the red eyes, who has the permanent Sharingan. 427 ends there. Now let's get into 428, where it's more of the same thing, but Tenten meets this guy, right? This shady ass guy who happens to have contacts who know a lot about Genjutsu, right? I'm like, that's super convenient, Tenten. What are you doing? She's Tenten, so she goes along with it. And then apparently it was a setup, because once she leaves the village, she gets trapped, and in the scroll was a hidden message. So then she's considered a deserter, and she's about to be a missing nin. So then she gets captured. She's walking through the village. Everybody's looking at her like, you stupid. Really? Really? And then Neji and Lee, you know, they're sympathetic, because that's their teammate, right? We didn't see Guy at all. So she gets locked up, and Neji and Rock Lee, they come to visit her, right? And then the whole time she's conflicted because she knows this is not her real friends, but she's like, man, I'm starting to care about these people. So it's like, that's the thing with the Moon Eye. It's like, the infinite Tsukuyomi, it kind of tricks you into believing this false sense of reality, right? That's what it does. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. Tenten, you know, she's consoled by Rock Lee and Neji, and she likes it. She's like, ah, man, you know what? These people are kind of cool. I think I'm gonna rock with them, yo. I think I'm gonna rock with Lee and Neji. After that though, Neji and Rock Lee, they leave, and then Tenten, she's smiling to herself. Boom, the village blows up. The guy who set her up had this plan all along. So then it's the, oh man, what was it? The mist? Is it the mist? I think it's the mist. The mist ninja, because Hanzo, hidden rain, I believe, hidden rain. They had a summoning circle, and that circle kept summoning more ninja in the village. What bothered me though was, where the hell was all the Jonin? And we did not see the goddamn Hokage. Like, where was the Hokage this whole time? The Hokage, you know, like, is Sakura's dad. So I'm like, where the heck? Where's the Hokage, bro? Like, even after that, Menma comes and breaks Tenten out. It's like, I've been following you because you were acting weird, and then, you know, I figured that, you know, you're just researching all genjutsu, so you're cleared, basically. Menma looked cool as shit, though, when he walked in. I like the black gloves. Those are so cool. Menma kept walking away and coming back. I'm like, God damn, just stay there and talk to her. Then they move on to the village. In the village, everybody's fighting. I didn't see Sasuke. Like, where the hell is Sasuke? Sasuke was fatherized in this filler-esque arc thingy. Sasuke didn't fight at all. I'm like, at the end of the day, he isn't a Uchiha, so you can't nerf him that much, right? Menma shows up, he's like, alright, get out of my way, guys. Because Hanzo, the salamander, is wrecking shit with his salamander. And I'm like, you're leaving this up to Chunin, right? Because Menma's mom states that he's not a Jonin as yet. So you're leaving this up to Chunin. Where are all the Jonin? They're fighting the father? When the Chunin is fighting Hanzo? That didn't make sense to me. Menma, you know, he goes full Nine Tails. Then he attacks Hanzo with his salamander, with his salamander. But then Hanzo summons another salamander. Neji's running away. Ino, Choji, Shikamaru, Kiba, all of them are running away. Guess who steps up? My girl Tenten, yo. People gonna stop disrespecting Tenten. Tenten has evolved to a point where, okay, I can't even keep a straight face. She goes after this salamander. And apparently she uses, you know, the sealing scroll she had for Madara. She uses this on the salamander. So that was cool, man. I was like, Tenten for the win, bro. Tenten stepped up big time. It's some character development there. But then it's like, she's just getting trapped in the infinite Tsukuyomi. Because at the end of it, she's, you know, everybody's around her clapping. Which is freaking weird as hell. Just clapping and shit. Like, okay. Good job, Tenten. Like, okay, alright, guys. That's not weird. That's not weird to anybody else. Tenten finally accepts it, man, and she's like, okay, this is where I belong. She wasn't able to seal them, obviously, and she got trapped. So she's another one that's consumed by this infinite Tsukuyomi. They could really make an episode for each person that's been consumed. But next is Killer Bee, and that should be the last filler episode until we get to the good stuff again. Hopefully. That's about all that happened in those two episodes though. Like I said, I liked it. I found myself laughing out loud. Because at one point Neji says to Tenten, after she gets out, he says, the fact that I'm alive and that the world is safe like means that everything's okay. Alright? And then Tenten's like, alright, okay, I guess. Like, Neji, super funny in this one. I stated that the filler should give Neji some shine. So they kind of had Neji a lot in these episodes. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the filler about Tenten. I can't believe I'm saying that shit out loud. That's it though, guys. Let me know what you thought about the episodes. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was filler, but it was good filler, I think. I like seeing Menma doing his thing. But again, like the video if you did. Comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. And what else can I say but have a great day, guys.